All right, this is the paleontological training video for the Carmel Valley Manor Sewer Main Extension Project. I'm going to talk about the fossils that are found in the area and some of the regions that those fossils are found in. The project is presented by Pacific Paleontology Wayne Thompson, University of California Museum of Paleontology. It's prepared at the request of Denise Duffy and Associates, Monterey, under the direction of the Carmel Area Wastewater District. If in any event that you discover any fossils while you're working on site, please contact me, 831 535 8545. The project site is in the southern Monterey Bay area in Carmel Valley, between Carmel Valley Manor, and there's a proposed lift station um, there in the west that you see there. There it is a little bit closer. The blue line is Carmel River. And there's the Carmel Valley Manor on the east side of the picture here. Here's a relief map at Paulo Corona Discovery Center. The Discovery Center is new, and the relief map is actually new too. This gives a great sense for what our valley looks like here. There's a lot of parklands in the region, and here's a graphic illustrating some of those. This is also at the Paulo Corona Discovery Center. The Carmel Valley Manor is the eastern edge of the project. Here it is at the opening entrance here. This is a geological map showing the location of one of the more significant fossils, the mammoth femur that you saw there, in relationship to the start of the project at the Carmel Valley Manor. The mammoth femur was found in older sediments, older river plain sediments, during a storm at the Schulte Bridge as it crosses the Carmel River about a decade ago. And it highlights the paleontological significance of the project. Here's the location of the proposed wastewater lift station. This site is also of fair paleontological significance because of the depth that it's being dug. Here's the two main areas where paleontological resources may be discovered during earth-moving activities. The Carmel Valley Manor in the east there is circled in red, and it's on older alluvium, QOA, Quaternary older alluvium, and it's high paleontological sensitivity. The Carmel Valley Road area where it intersects with the Monterey Formation between Prado del Sol and Green Valley, or Valley Greens Road, Valley Greens Drive, is the second most important site that you might be finding fossils at. Keep your eyes out during this area for fossils that may be discovered during your earth-moving activities. And I'll be showing you what some of those look like, so you'll have a better idea in just a minute. Here's the Monterey Formation along Carmel Valley Road, photographed a few days ago. And this is what it looks like. This is what the rock looks like. This is the main oil-bearing rock in California. It's a deep water siliceous, meaning it's basically made of glass, silica. It's made up of, it's called a biogenic sediment. It's made up of the fossilized bodies of microscopic creatures called diatoms. Here's another picture of it. This rock can be highly folded and faulted. Here it is tipped on end with a big root growing down it here. This is the second layer that is paleontologically highly sensitive. This is the Ice Age alluvial river gravels, and this was photographed. I photographed this last week. This is what the gravels look like, where you might encounter Ice Age creatures like mastodons and mammoths, camels and horses. Yes, I did say camels. We have camel fossils from here. And here's another picture of it. It's what it looks like out on Carmel Road. There's another picture of the mammoth femur. It's on exhibit if you want to go see it. It's actually a cast, an exact duplicate of the original femur. And if you wanted to go see it, it's at the Paulo Corona Discovery Center. And I rendered a 3D video of it just to give you a better sense of the scale. This is about 18 inches long. The ball itself is just a little bit smaller than a bowling ball. So this is a big boy. This is a very big creature right here. Here is one of the other fossils that may be encountered. It's a fish. It's related to a mackerel. It's pretty big. This is about 2 feet long, and this is found out in Carmel Valley in the Monterey Formation. Also very abundant in the Monterey Formation are crabs. This is a Pennixia crab from Carmel Valley. These are small, potentially easily overlooked. They're about 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters long, so very, very tiny, about an inch. And these crabs actually live inside of clams. It's a parasitic crab, and they're very common out in the Carmel Valley. If you find one of these, if you happen to find one, please set it aside, give me a call, and notify me. Even though they're small, they're important. Here's another picture. This is front and back. When you crack the rock open, this is what they look like. Very interesting ecological creature here because they're parasitic. There's another view of another species of this parasitic crab out in Arroyo Seco. Here's a clam from the Monterey Formation in Carmel Valley. Sphaera clam. There's another type of clam you might see in the Monterey. There's a type of snail that you might encounter. And there's also pecten clams that you might see. These are fairly common as well. These are very age diagnostic, so they allow us to tell the age of this rock. This is early Miocene rock. It's about 10 to 12 million years old that you'll be digging in. The mammoth is Ice Age, though. Here's another clam from the Monterey. Leaves are also common in the Monterey Formation. Monterey Formation, again, represents a very deep water environment. And again, because of its biogenic nature, it's the main oil-bearing rock for California. If you see rock that looks like this, you might want to set it aside. These are microscopic plankton fossils. And here's a close-up of what they look like. You can actually see these with your eyes. You don't need a microscope to see them. And here's another fish found from Carmel Valley. These are highly important as well for getting a better idea of what the environment of ancient Carmel Valley used to be. And that's our presentation. Please write down my number in case